wiener's the size of a Tic Tac.
That's why your breast smells so good.
Hey, come here.
He needs some milk.
Dude just grabbed his drum like we didn't all see what just happened. This man was born to be alpha.
The bowing is crazy, Brian.
Is it?
Because it's coming from a very, very selfish, prideful, and just like across the board harmful.
How is it harmful to the woman? Articulate that.
Because it's like a weird power dynamic that is, I'm all for.
Let me ask you a
power
question.
dynamic.
Do you want a guy to open the car door for you? On a date?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really
loving.
harmful to the man. That's a weird power dynamic that you want, that you insist a man open a car door for you when you have agency and you have the strength to open a car door. Articulate to me why you want a man to open the car door for you.
Because it goes back further than just like.
Goes back to when? The caveman days?
I'm
why
pretty sure
women
it did
want.
originate for safety reasons.
She's gonna blow out her shoulder opening a car door? Don't think so.
They just keep sounding dumber and dumber. Her voice alone tells you that the lights are on, but nobody's home. Believe all women is a very real power dynamic that is extremely harmful to men. You see, women have no issues with power dynamics and double standards when it benefits them.
How the fuck is it that men can have their wages garnished, lose their license, and even go to jail for not paying child support, and yet there is zero accountability from the women to show proof that that money is actually being spent on the children?
Modern men want a traditional woman, but they don't want to be a traditional man. So you want a woman to come home from a job, just like you did, clean, cook, do the laundry, take care of the kids, and you guys are both going to work. Do you see how that don't make sense?
No, it does make sense. And yes, I do want you to do that.
Are you delusional?
No,
So
first
you're
of all,
telling me that a woman has to go work like a man every day, and a man goes work, and he's tired when he gets home. A woman's not tired. She has to clean, cook, do the dishes, do the laundry. Are you kidding me?
First of all, I just want you to understand that yelling doesn't mean you're winning an argument.
I never
It's just
said
a
it
sign
does.
of frustration and the inability to articulate
Okay.
in a respectful
Okay.
way and make a valid
Okay.
point.
Tell-
It's a sign of low intelligence. Your
Okay. You're
point
a
is
hypocrite.
invalid, and you sound like the rest of these unwedded women talking about, I'm gonna go to work like you. Do you want me to cook, clean? If that was the case, so what? Yes, you're gonna cook, clean, do this and do that. And guess what? He taking the trash out, he fixing the house, he making sure this. Y'all have different responsibilities and different roles. A lot of modern day women don't even know that they not fit to be a wife.
And you think I'm not fit to be a wife?
She really thought she was winning the argument by yelling. You see, modern women today, they want a traditional man, but yet they can't even be a traditional woman themselves. Gentlemen, a traditional woman will cater to your needs without a thought.
How do you make your boyfriend happy so they never forget about you?
I give them head. If you know, you know.
If I know, I know.
Yes.
Briefly, like, introduce yourself.
Good looking, smile, and good take care, do everything. You don't need to do anything. I will do everything for you.
I didn't know that. Where are you from?
Thailand.
Do you like to drink?
Not too much. I like to talk and dance, like have a quality time together more.
What's your favorite drink?
Cocktail.
Okay, got it.
And it's crazy that most women and feminists today, they would rather serve and obey their boss instead of respecting and serving their husbands.
I don't want to obey my husband. And that same woman will go to her job and her boss tells her he wants something done by Monday. She'll say, yes, sir. She goes home. The trash people say, put your trash out on Tuesday. She'll say, yes, sir. She'll go to the hospital. The doctor tells her, take these pills. She'll say, yes, sir. But the man that loves her and wants to provide and protect for her, she has a problem obeying him. That's why you're single.
But wait! There's more!
Hard to even find a single 37-year-old woman, and then when you do, they have a tendency to fall into three categories. They're either A, super career-oriented, successful chick, so I'm out. Right? Those girls are looking for a guy that owns a suit. I have a pair of slacks. I don't know where they are. Second category, women single at my age are divorcees, and those women are like Chernobyl. They're beautiful, but something bad happened, and now we all need to leave it alone for a few years. And the last category of women single at my age are women that have been single the entire time because their therapist hasn't quite got their pill combo locked down, and they still have episodes where they'll break into your apartment and set fire to kittens. I don't even have kittens, man. She brought them.
Gen Z chick is furious at the women who fought for women's rights because she just wants to be a stay-at-home mom, and that's not looked down on in society.
Hey guys, this video goes out to the women who fought for women's rights. Why did you do that?
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason?
You're telling me that I, who has dreamed of being a stay-at-home mother my whole life, has to go to college for a job that I don't even want and get into debt. But the job that I do want, I can't have because a woman fought for me to not have it.
If you really think about it, double the earners, double the wage cucking and tax revenue, women are losing the most, and they freaking fell for it. Feminism is all a scam.
Oh, baby, it's you!
In reality, she was just looking at a mirror. She looks exactly like him. When you choose personality over looks, more like when you choose money over looks.
What's one thing you've never told each other?
I used a toothbrush once. That was the one time. Yeah. I cheated on you like a month ago. What you mean cheated? Like, I cheated on you. What are you talking about? What? You're just another guy. It's not that deep. What's her name? No, it's another guy. What? It's not that deep. How is that not deep? How is that not deep? That's a big deal. Bro, I bought you all this shit. I bought you all this out. I literally bought your car. Don't scream at you. You cheated on me? Who'd you cheat on me with? I'm done with this.
You did what?
Oh, I cheated on him like a month ago.
Why? Is it like money involved?
Yeah,
that's it?
Big deal. Oh, I bought you all this shit. I bought you all this out. I literally bought your car. Don't scream at you. You cheated on me? Who'd you cheat on me with?
I just can't stand the fact that she's smiling and laughing about it like it's not even a big deal to her. Gentlemen, a wise man once said, when the devil can't reach you, he sends a woman in your life.
He's the oldest guy you could date.
Money has no age. Yeah, you're right. I feel like we could do 50s, 60.
Okay.
We're in Miami. Okay. I don't know. Miami makes it different.
Got it.
Money might not age, but you can definitely see their mileage and age. My mom once told me that a woman who can be bought is not worth having.
A dude flipping burgers can't keep a modern woman. The top 50 richest men in the world can't keep a modern woman. What makes you think that you can? Steve Harvey, where money is no issue at all. Popular, rich, influential. His wife still cheated twice with a personal trainer and a personal chef.
Are you letting him smash on the first date?
No, because I'm not that easy.
What do you mean you're not that easy?
I don't let them hit the first night.
What if it was an NBA player?
I mean,
you would let him.
It's a lifetime thing. Because I'm not that easy.
Translation, she has been ran through like the yellow light. She lets everybody hits and has collected more bodies than Genghis Khan. Now, this just goes to show you that money can open all legs, because there's no such thing as an ugly millionaire.
The risks were outweighed by the potential benefit.
Your go-to move in bed.
Reverse
You know?
cowgirl.
Oh, you
love that.
You're not lazy.
Oh, I like to work too.
That's rare nowadays.
You know, I can only do like maybe 20 minutes and then I'm done.
You go 20 minutes. Friday.
But yeah.
I don't need it.
Now we have to have a few drinks and we'll do 20 minutes. You're like, let me get you on.
Yeah, all I'm hearing is you hit the entire application first thing on a day. Yes, and you need to fill out your name and your number. We'll go to the next stage. If you do good enough, I may eat your maybe.
Okay, you have to, because if not, then we.
Oh, it was mandatory.
It's mandatory. Maybe not on the first. You know what I mean?
That's not a first date type of thing.
No, you can't take it all.
How many dates so you can?
Well, I mean, you could do it on the first one.
We can do it on the first day. Oh,
like
okay.
You want to, fine.
I don't need it.
Okay. I'm just trying to be like kind of conservative. No.
Look at on some real talk. Like you would something like the date went great on the first date.
I mean, yeah.
20 minutes? Sweetheart, I got 12.5 seconds. Take it or leave it.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, know I gave you everything I had.
I feel like as a girl, if I grinded, I would make that much money.
This is crazy. You never even
Do you
dated
think
somebody
it's
with
easier
200K.
for men to make money or women?
Probably the same.
You think it's just as easy for men to make money as women?
Probably.
Really?
It just depends how much you know.
You're an influencer, right? Is it easier for you to grow on TikTok as a man or as a female?
As a girl on TikTok, probably as a girl.
Why? I peeped this early on, as soon as I heard you speak English, that you come from a privileged background. I know for a fact since you're Ethiopian, you speak perfect English. You probably went to an American-speaking school. Your parents are in politics in Ethiopia and probably government officials to some degree. So I already knew that you came from a privileged background and your worldview is completely skewed. So you have no real concept of money or how the world works. And I knew that immediately from listening to you two speak. Because my family's from Sudan. I already know if you speak perfect English and you're from that part of the world, you come from some money or you come from some type of privileged background. And y'all live in New York City. So you have no real concept of how the world works. I didn't mean to be an asshole, but that's the truth.
The delusion and the entitlement is very real in this one. And to all the girls dancing on TikTok and doing OnlyFans, I'm sorry to say, even a nutless monkey can do your job.
One guy paid me like $800 to do a slime video, but he was very specific on how he wanted me to be slimed.
Okay, we recently had a slime video request that we talked about on the show too, so I'd love to hear about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be very gooey, very thick, and I had to have like my knees up to my chest, and it had to cover my whole head. Like it had to cover my knees. Like he was very specific about it covering my knees.
What was the slime exactly?
Meanwhile.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
What would you do if I broke into your house?